The purpose for us being here today is to talk about speaking in business. I would like you to take 2 minutes now and just brainstorm on 3 or 4 qualities of your ideal client. The more specific you can make her or him, brainstorm that, and then ask yourself, based on your knowledge of the clients with whom you work, what is the biggest pain point that she or he has? And then afterwards, I'm going to encourage people to come to the mic and share, and we'll see what we can do.
My name is Nancy, and I actually am an executive and business coach. And I help distracted executives, sales managers, type A business owners get a better handle on managing everything that has to get done with way more ease and way less stress. Goal is to reduce overwhelm and increase productivity. Everybody's dealing with work-related challenges such as handling the onslaught of information, attempting to get organized, improving follow-through, difficulty managing multiple projects and tasks, and overall attempts to maximize their time. So together we work on skills that are very sustainable, systems, accountability required to stay focused and effective in today's world of fast competing priorities. So I read it.
Are you open for some coaching?
No.
Okay.
Come on.
I just want to be polite and ask.
I mean, it's so ridiculous because I do this. Okay.
You're an organizer, right?
No.
Well, you help people organize. I mean, at some level. I'm not saying you go in specifically. You help people with organization.
Yeah.
But your talk wasn't particularly organized. That would be the first thing,
Correct.
even if it's written. But one of the things that jumped out at me is you're using the very general ways that we very often describe people's problems. You know, they struggle with procrastination. They have overwhelm. They have this. What I was waiting to hear, how much it's costing them. How much money are these people losing?
Right. I started writing that down because I heard you say that.
what I said before, that
Right.
you want to take into account that people need to see that figure. They may, in the back of their mind, have a general figure. I don't know what your rate is. Let's say your rate to work with someone is $2,000 a month. It becomes very difficult for me to decide to pay you $2,000 a month if you're going to help my organization a little and save me a little time.
Right.
If you can say to me that of the time you're spending at work, and you're being paid, you know, let's say you're talking to an executive, you're being paid $500,000 a year.
Right.
You're losing 20 to 25% of your time because of lack of organization. Is it worth saving $100,000 to work with me? Lorraine, come on up.
I'm Dr. Lorraine Maida, and I practice anti-aging and regenerative medicine. I help mostly middle-aged men and women who are feeling fat, flabby, flaky, foggy, fatigued, forgetful, or frumpy. So I tell them it's not in your head, it's in your hormones. And first, we start with food, then we balance with bioidenticals, and we complete the picture with nutrition, exercise, supplements, stress management, and lifestyle.
Into some coaching?
Absolutely. That's why I'm here.
Why do people want to get healthy, or why do people want to get fitter? What is the reason beneath the reason? People don't get healthy just for the sake of being healthy. As wonderful as we all know good health is, how many of us really need more information to get more healthy? I mean, are we really looking for more nutrition information? What's the reason we're not getting healthier? Is it because we don't have information? It's because we don't have inspiration. We don't have motivation. Feeling floppy or fuzzy or the other things that you said isn't necessarily quite enough. I was at an event, Louise and I were at an event a couple of years ago, where the head of the company was selling a weekend about health, a weekend conference where he was going to bring in 20 different experts on all sorts of things about health, getting mercury out of your teeth, this electronic gizmo from Russia that could zap away scars, and all sorts of amazing things. And he was offering the weekend for $1,000. But he didn't sell the weekend saying, okay, come and learn about good health, and it's going to cost you $1,000. He started out by saying to everybody in the audience, how much are you making right now? What's your income right now? Just put that number in your head. Don't shout it out. but put that number in your head. How much would it mean to you to have 5 more productive working years of your life? How much is that worth to you? So if you're making $100,000, 5 more productive working years, $500,000. If you're sitting in the audience making $1 million a year, it's $5 million. Is it worth spending $1,000 to find out how to add 5 productive years to your life? There was a stampede to the back of the room, and I know because I was at the front of the stampede. But it really is something that you want to get to. What is the core benefit beneath what you're trying to help people with that will get a deeper resonance? And that's one of the reasons when you're asking about the pain point, you want to ask the question afterwards, so that. I want to get healthy so that I can play with my kids and not feel like a bad father. So I want to get good health so that I show up at work on time on Monday morning instead of sleeping in and maybe losing my job. I mean, there's so many ways you can go, but good health, better fitness isn't in itself the end goal that people really have. So I hope that clarifies it a little for you.
Yes, it did. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Rosie Batista, and I'm sleeping naked after 40. And my potential client will not speak on stage. She won't shoot a video, and she won't sell her program because she is feeling really small because she's feeling big in her body. So I help women build their healthiest, sexiest version of themselves without starving or spending hours in the gym.
Even though we know what the benefits can be for people, sometimes you need to really put it in front of people very, very clearly. So it probably wouldn't hurt you to say that this reticence to be on stage, be on videos and stuff, could be costing this woman thousands, tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars in her life. The core benefits that people want to get are they want to save money or they want to make more money. They want to save time. They want to have less stress. They want to be more in control. They want to have better relationships, or they want new creative experiences.